Uh, Good morning, children. Let us resume exercise 9.1, question number 14. A 1.2-meter tall girl, a 1.2-meter tall girl spots a balloon. There is a girl who is 1.2 meter, 1.2 meter tall girl is there. Clear? See, girl's eye is there. Clear? Girl's foot is there. Clear? This is the horizontal level, means this is ground level. Okay, children? Clear? A 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2. Figure is given here. See this. See, this is the ground level. What is this? This is the ground level. What is this? This is the ground, and this is the horizontal level of the eye of the observer, that is girl. Clear? So here, from here, this is, see, this is the height of the girl. This is also 1.2 meter. Clear? See, the balloon initial position, means starting position of the balloon is clear over here. Let it be here. Clear? Now the figure is there. See, this is, what is this? This one is from ground. From ground, this height is this. Clear? Here, from here, the angle of elevation. What is this? This is the initial position of the balloon. What is this? And this is the final position of the balloon. From here, the girl, see, the girl spots the balloon. Girl's eye is here. Observer's eye is here, children. Clear? Clear? And girl spots the balloon. Clear? From here. What is this? This is balloon. Clear? And the final position of the balloon is here. Clear? With the constant height, that is, this is final position of the balloon. Clear? And angle of this is, what is this angle? This angle is 60 degree. Angle of elevation of the balloon. And now see, the observer is at the same point, and now the balloon reached from here to here. Clear? With the wind. Clear? And now it reached over there. Clear? This is the final position of the balloon. Clear, children? Now let us see. This is also balloon. You can write over here, balloon. Balloon. This is also balloon. Clear, children? Here, this is, now this angle is, this angle of elevation is given to be 30 degree. Is there any doubt? When balloon was here, clear, at the starting position, at the initial position, then angle of elevation of the balloon, clear, at the observer's eye was what? 60 degree. Clear, this one? And when the balloon reached with the wind from here to this position, clear, the same at the same height, then the angle of elevation became 30 degree. And this total height, wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. Here, this is important thing, that the height of, what is height of the balloon from the ground? This is ground, and this is horizontal level. What is this? This is horizontal level. Horizontal level means ray that emerges out of the eye of the observer, that is called horizontal level. But the height of the balloon is given from the ground, that is given to be 88.2 meter. Okay, children? Now let us see, let us give the name and proceed for the solution. Let it be what? A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, this is H. Clear, children? Now join this line. Let us see. Now children, join this line. Let it be, means position, this one. Clear? Right? Now what is this? This is ground. Clear, children? So this is your clear picture. Now what is given? What we have to find? Let us see. We have to find out after some time. See, The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at an instant is 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval means this distance hg equal to ed equal to bc we have to find out. Clear? The distance traveled by the balloon. Write down, children. Let AF equal to BE. AF equal to BE equal to CD equal to 1.2 meter. B, the height of the girl. Height of the girl. H and G be the initial and final positions of the balloon. Clear, children? And this is this height of the balloon, that is height of the balloon equal to CG equal to what? Height of the balloon from the ground. Ground equal to CG equal to BH. CD equal to BH equal to what? 88.2 meter. Clear? Also, this much is given. Whatever it is given, we have to introduce each and everything. Also, angle, what? Angle HFD. Angle HFD equal to 60 degree. HFD equal to 60 degree. What is angle GFD? Angle GFD equal to 30 degree. Okay. Now, children, what we have to find out? We have to find out HG, distance traveled by the balloon. The distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. That is the distance traveled by the balloon equal to HG equal to ED equal to BC. Okay, children, that we have to find out, right? Because they all are parallel, because they are rectangle. HG equal to ED equal to BC. From this distance and this. Clear? Now let us see. Here say, children, DG equal to, here DG equal to HE equal to what? DG equal to HE equal to what? CG minus DC. Right? Means I want to find out the height of the balloon from the horizontal level. Okay, what is this? That is what? DG is what? DG equal to HE, and HE equal to what? That is CG minus DG. Means I want to say that this is ground, but the height of the balloon, yes, but height of the balloon has to be taken from the horizontal level. That is height. What is this? Height of the balloon. Height of the balloon from the horizontal level. equal to, that is dg equal to he equal to 88.2 minus 1.2 equal to dg equal to what? dg equal to he equal to, what is this? 87 meter. Means I want to say that this distance from here to here, look at here, this distance dg equal to 87 centimeter. What is this? This is 87. Okay children, this is 87 now. This is, so dg equal to, what is this? dg equal to he equal to 87 centimeter. Okay, now there is no problem. This is the turning point of the question. Now in triangle EFH. Now in triangle, children, this is, look at here, look at the figure. This is 87 centimeter, means this is also 87 centimeter. Clear? Now in triangle, what? In triangle EFH. In triangle EFH. What is there? EFH. What? That is angle, which one? Angle E equal to angle FEH. Angle FEH equal to 90 degree. That is right angle triangle. Okay. This implies that tan 60 degree. Clear? Tan 60 degree. Triangle triangle HEF. Okay. That is, look at here. Triangle HEF equal to FEH equal to, that is, this implies that tan 60 degree equal to what? That is base upon perpendicular, that is perpendicular upon base, that is HE upon FE. HE upon FE, that is right children. Okay, HE upon FE. This implies that this is tan 60 degree. Now this implies that what is tan 60? That is root 3 equal to HE is how much? HE is found out to be 80, that is 87 centimeter. HE equal to 87 centimeter we have found. Let it be question number 1, that is 87 centimeter upon FE, that is FE is FE only. Clear children? So this implies that, see here you can write down from 1, HE equal to 87 meter, that is okay. Here this implies that FG equal to, see, root 3 equal to HE is 87 upon FG. So FG equal to 87 upon FG means what? Where is root 3 equal to? This is not FG, this is FE. It is FE. This implies that FE equal to, children, 87 upon FE went over there and root 3 came over here, that is 87 upon root 3 meter. What is this? This is FE. Let it be equation number 2. Clear? Right? Again in triangle. Again in triangle, which triangle? In triangle, let us see children, in triangle GDF, that is triangle DFG. In triangle DFG, is there children? Are you sure? Triangle that is DFG, where is that? This is D, this is F and G. This is bigger triangle where acute angle is 30 degree. Where that is angle D equal to 90 degree. This implies that tan 30 degree equal to what? That is GD upon what? GD upon DF. Is there any doubt? That is perpendicular upon base. This implies that, again you write down, tan 30 degree equal to 1 upon root 3 equal to what is GD? GD is equal to, here, GD equal to 87. GD equal to 87 meter upon DF. Where is that? DF is what? DF is FE plus FD. DFE plus FE plus ED, that is. Clear children? FE plus ED. Right? Write down. Now what is this? Let us move to the next part of the board. Wait. This implies that what? This is FE plus ED. This implies that, children, this is from here. This implies that FE plus ED, FE plus ED equal to what? FE plus ED equal to 87 root 3. 87 root 3. Clear, children? Here FE equal to this one. FE equal to 87 upon root 3. Now put the value here. This implies that FE equal to 87 upon root 3. FE equal to 87 upon root 3. Right? FE equal to 87 upon FE 87 upon root 3 plus ED. Clear? ED equal to 87 root 3. Here you can write down, since FE equal to 87 upon root 3. Are you understanding? This implies that ED equal to what? ED equal to, by transposing, 87 minus, that is 87 root 3 minus 87 upon root 3. Is there any doubt? This implies that ED equal to what? Let us see. Root 3 into root 3, that is 87. Look at here. By LCM, 87 into 3 minus 87 upon root 3. This implies that ED equal to 87 is taken out as common, and 3 minus 1, okay, upon root 3. This is equal to 87 multiplied by 2 upon root 3. What does it mean? It means that ED equal to, what is this? 87 multiplied by 2, that is 2 7 is 14, and 2 8 is 16, and 1 17. Let us see, 2 7 is 14, 1 is carry over, 2 8 is 16, and 174 upon root 3. This can be written as, see, 175 rationalize 174, that is 174 multiplied by under root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. Okay, children? This implies that ED equal to what? 174 root 3 upon this is 3. Okay, children? Now see, let us cut it out. That is 3 1 is 3, that is this 3 1 is 3. What is this? And 3 5 is 15. Look at here. 2 is remainder, and 3 8 is what? 3 8 is 24. This implies that ED. What is ED? ED is the distance, children. ED is what? ED is nothing but the, look at here, that is ED is the distance that is traveled by the balloon from initial position to the final position. So ED equal to 58 root 3 meter. What is ED? This implies that the distance traveled by the balloon, distance traveled by the balloon, ED equal to HG equal to BC equal to 58 root 3 meter. Children, this was a big question. Clear? And see, okay, children, this is big question, and you note it down. Okay. Now, children, let us move to the next question. That is next important question. That is question number 15. Okay. See, children. Now, question number 15. Question number 15 states that this is another very much important question that is related to the speed and distance. Yeah, that is question number 15. What is it about? Let us read it out. It is a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. Clear? What is this? A straight highway is there. Clear? Look at here. Straight highway. Highway means road is there. Clear? That leads to the foot of the tower. That leads means that goes to the foot of the tower. Clear? This is the tower. What is this? This is the tower. This is straight highway. Straight highway. Straight highway, that is highway. Write down. Clear? Foot of tower. A man is standing at the top of the tower. Clear? Man is standing over here at the top of the tower. It means observer's eye is over here, right, children? From here he observes. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression. Clear? A car is here. Clear? Where is that? This is car, right? At an angle of depression of 30 degree, means here he observes the car from there. Clear? Then from there, since he is observing from the top of the tower, so what there will be, this will be horizontal line will be here. Clear, children? Horizontal line will go over there. Clear? Where? Here. Write down, children. Horizontal line will go over here, right? And here. And angle of depression will be what? 30 degree. This angle of depression will be 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. Okay, children? 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. This is clear. At this point it was 30 degree. 6 seconds later, 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. 6 seconds later means car moved to over here. Let it be. Now the car moved over here. 6 seconds later, clear? What happened? See, children, 6 seconds later, what happened? The car is, wait, children. That is 6 seconds. 6 seconds later, the car is now 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Okay, children? That is from here. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression 60 degree it is now. Let it be. This is again, see, car is there. That is car 1, car 2. That is okay. From here you can write down. Now the angle of depression, what is this? Angle of depression has become what? How much it is now? Angle of depression is now 60 degree. Clear, children? This is 60 degree, right? Now what we have to find out? The angle of depression of the car is found to be, find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Now from this is the foot of the tower. From this point the car is moving toward this direction. Clear? Car is going from here to here. Clear? Now from this point find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay, let us give the name. Let it be A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. Okay, now this distance we have to find. What is the, children? What we have to find out? Find the time taken by the car, means from here to here. Time, not distance we have to find. Time we have to find. Clear? That is, now let us see what is given. What is given, children? Given this let AB, height of the car. See what is given over here. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay, children. Now let us see, children. Let BC be the tower. Clear? And E be the initial position. Initial position of the car. Clear? And D and D be the final position of the car after 6 seconds. Okay children, now also what your angle of also angle this angle EBA angle EBA angle EBA EBA equal to 30 degree, right? Angle EBA equal to 30 degree and angle which one? Angle DBA and angle DBA equal to 60 degree. Clear? Now what we have to find out? To find out time taken by the car to reach time taken by the car to reach from D to C. Clear? That is what? That is T. That is T. That let suppose we have. Let means we have supposed. Okay children. Now what is now here? See children, we have, see this is height and distance. We have to deal with the height and distance. Clear? Here heights and distance are not given clear in that is directly, so we have to convert it. Clear? What is our formula? Speed equal to distance upon time. So what? Distance equal to speed into time. Clear? That is what? Distance equal to speed into time. Okay children, now let V be the speed of the car to reach from E to D in 6 seconds and T be the time taken by it to reach from D to C. Okay children, this implies that distance ED equal to what? Distance ED equal to speed into time. Speed we have assumed to be V. Clear? That is V into time is what? 6 seconds. That is V6 into 6. That is 6V. Okay children, this is 6V and what? And distance DC equal to what? Same. What is this speed? That is here actually, here you can write down the uniform speed. That is uniform speed. What is this? This is uniform speed, means same speed. Distance DC equal to what? Again speed into time. That is speed is V and time is T. This time means time taken by it to reach. That is, and T be the time. That is T we have assumed VT. That is VT. Means here you can write down this is 6V ED, what is this distance? This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Means distance ED equal to 6V and distance DC equal to VT. That is 6V here you can write down. This is 6V and what is this distance? This is VT. Okay children, right? Now in triangle, what? In triangle, which one? BCD. In triangle BCD, what? Angle C equal to 90 degree. Angle C equal to 90 degree. This implies that tan, see one thing here we have, what? We have forgotten to write at the beginning. Since this is 30 degree, children, this is 30 degree, so this will be, this is 30 degree, so this angle will also be 30 degree, right? By alternate interior angle, clear? And this angle is 60 degree, so this angle will be 60 degree, right children? So here see, we can define it here also, clear? In triangle BCD, angle C equal to 90 degree. Now here you can write down, in triangle BCD angle C equal to 90 degree. You can see then tan BCD we have taken. This implies that tan 60 degree equal to what? Tan 60 degree equal to BC upon DC. Okay children, why tan BC upon DC? Here you can write down what? Angle, here you can write down that what? Angle EBA, that is 60 degree, that is your angle DBA. Angle DBA is equal to what? Angle, which one? Angle DBA equal to angle BDC. Angle BDC equal to 60 degree, that is alternate interior angles. Okay children, write down, this is angle DBA equal to angle BDC equal to 60 degree, that is alternate interior angles. This implies that tan 60 degree equal to root 3 equal to what is BC? Children, what is BC? BC is BC only upon DC is, clear, we have taken it to be, we have converted it into VT, that is this is VT. Clear children? This implies that root 3 equal to BC upon VT. Now what is this? This implies that we can say that, let us write to the next part of the board. Say children, what is this? Let us move. Now this implies that BC equal to, children, this implies that BC, we have to ultimately find out time taken, that is BC equal to, this implies that, see, we are moving from here, BC equal to root 3 VT. BC equal to root 3 VT. Clear? Let it be equation number 3. Right? From here BC equal to root 3 VT. Clear? Again in triangle. Again in triangle, what children? In triangle BCE. In triangle BCE, angle C equal to 90 degree. This implies that tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree equal to what? Tan 30 degree equal to, see, BC upon, children, BC upon EC. Here same thing you can write down. Triangle, that is angle EBA. Angle EBA equal to angle BEC equal to angle BEC equal to 30 degree, that is alternate interior angles. Okay children, this implies that tan 30 degree equal to, that is angle EBA. Where is that? Let us see. Angle EBA equal to angle BEC, that is alternate interior angle, children. Now the tan 30 degree equal to 1 upon root 3 equal to BC is BC only. And what is EC, children? What is EC? EC equal to ED plus DC. ED plus DC. This implies that 1 upon root 3 equal to BC is BC only. Clear? Upon ED we have what we have found out, clear, that is 6V plus DC is VT children. This implies that what BC root 3, this implies that what is BC? This implies that BC equal to root 3 BC equal to 6V plus VT. This implies that children, what is there? This implies that BC equal to here V is taken out, that is 6 plus T. 6 plus T, V is common upon root 3. Clear? Now what is this? Is BC. Okay children, see now see VT, this is see something is missing, 1 upon root 3 equal to this. Okay, no problem is there, that is BC. This implies that BC equal to this one. This is equation number 4. Clear? BC equal to 6V plus VT, clear, upon root 3. Then V is taken out, this is 6 plus T. Clear children? And upon root 3. Now from 3 and 4. From 3 and 4. See, be very careful children. See, both the left hand sides are equal to BC, so the right hand side will also be equal. That is root 3 VT equal to V into 6 plus T upon root 3. Is there any problem children? I hope no problem will be there. Clear? Now this implies that children, what will be there? V and V will be cancelled both the side, from both the sides. Clear? Are you sure? That is your see, V and V are cancelled, right? This implies that what is this? 3T equal to, this is 3T, root 3 into root 3, that is 3T equal to 6 plus T, right? This implies that 3T minus T equal to 6. This implies that 3T minus T equal to 2T equal to 6. This implies that T equal to 6 upon 2, that is 2 3 just 6, and this implies that what? T equal to 3 seconds. Okay children, what is this? Means T we had to find out. It was a very good question children. It was a big question and you have to be very careful. Clear? So let us see what was T children. That is time taken by the car to reach from D to C, that is T. Okay, what is this? This is the time. This is equal to time taken by the car. Time taken by the car to reach from D to C. Reach from D to C. That is your answer. That is time equal to 3 seconds. Children, let us see the things wherever clear you could not note it down. Clear? Now video is getting larger. Clear? One question is left that we will take up in the next class. T equal to 3 seconds. That is, write down children. See once again, let us see wherever clear you have left clear and you could not note it down. Let us see, both the questions were big questions. That's why the video is getting larger. In the next video clear we will see the last question, that is, otherwise see, that is last question. Let us see the last question also children. Clear, we will, it is not very big. Clear? Now question number 16, let us see. What is question number 16? Question number 16, let us complete it. Question number 16, what is it? That is the last question of the height and distance. What is the last question? See, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower, that is tower is here. Clear? The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter. 2 points are there. Clear? That is, see, 1 point is there and 1 point is here. Clear? This is 2 points are there. Clear? This is tower is there. Clear? And 2 points are there. This is 4 meter. What is from here to here? This is 4 meter. And from here to here it is 9 meter. Clear? So the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower, and in the same straight line, both the points are there, with it are complementary, children. Okay, children? So they are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. We have to prove. See, angle of elevation means object is kept on the top, means above the horizontal level. So this is what? Top of the tower. That is, this is theta. Clear? Here it is given that both the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary, means two angles of elevation, they are complementary to each other. Clear? This is theta, so next will be 90 degree minus theta, right? Means what complementary angles means? Two angles are said to be complementary to each other if and only if their sum is 90 degree. Okay, children? So if one angle is theta, then next angle will be 90 minus theta. Means if one angle is 30 degree, so next angle will be 90 minus 30, that is 60 degree. Okay, children? So I hope you are sure that two angles are said to be complementary to each other if and only if their sum is 90 degree. Here one angle we have assumed to be theta, so the next complement of theta will be 90 minus theta. Okay, that is, now let us give the name. Let it be point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D. Clear? What we have to find out? Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. See, here we have to prove that height of the tower is 6 meter. We have to find out. Let us see what is given. Given what? Let CD be the tower. B. Here it is not given that CD is equal to 6 meter. It is not given. We have to prove that this is 6 meter. So we cannot use it. We have to find it as a result. Let CD be the tower. Let CD be the tower. Clear? And B and what? BC equal to 4 meter and AC equal to 9 meter. Okay, children? Also angle CBD equal to theta. Angle, which one? Angle DAC equal to 90 degree minus theta. Here you can write as both the angles are complementary. As both the angles are complementary. So what to prove? What we have to prove? We have to prove that CD, height of the tower equal to CD equal to 6 meter. We have to prove. Okay, children? Let us move now in triangle proof. Since this is we have to prove, so it is just like theorem. So proof in triangle BCD, angle C equal to 90 degree. This implies that tan theta equal to, theta is acute angle, tan theta equal to CD upon BC. Clear? This implies that tan theta equal to CD upon BC, that is CD upon BC is given to be 4, right? That is what? Let it be equation number 1. Again children, in triangle, which one? Triangle ACD, angle C equal to 90 degree. This implies that what? Tan, this time the value of acute angle is 90 minus theta. tan 90 degree minus theta equal to what? That is CD upon AC, right? Clear, children? This implies that tan 90 minus theta, that is, see, the complementary relationship of in trigonometry, tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta, that is cot theta. Cot theta equal to CD upon what is AC? AC is given to be 9. AC is given to be 9 meter. Okay, that is, here you can write, let it be equation number 2, and here you can write down tan 90 minus theta, tan 90 degree minus theta equal to cot theta. Okay, children, now see, here we have to find out what ultimately we have to find out, children. See, this question is very much tricky. Here calculation is very much important. How we have to find out CD? Here we have to what? We have to remove tan and cot from here. From equation number 1 and 2, we have to remove tan theta and cot theta. Only CD should be remained, because CD only we have to find out. So how will you find out? If you multiply both equation number 1 and 2, then tan theta and cot theta will be 1. Tan theta into cot theta equal to 1, because they are reciprocal to each other. So now multiplying, now this is very much important, children, be careful. Multiplying, otherwise you will not be able to solve it clear in simple manner. Multiplying 1 and 2, we have to multiply both the equations, that is tan theta into cot theta equal to what? CD upon 4 into CD upon 9. Is there any doubt? Right hand side will be multiplied with right hand side, and left hand side will be multiplied by the left hand side. This implies that tan theta into cot theta equal to what is? Let us see, tan theta into cot theta equal to 1 upon tan theta. Tan theta got cancelled to be 1, that is CD square equal to 9 4 36. Clear, children? This implies that this is tan theta 1 upon tan theta. This implies that 1 equal to CD square upon what? 36. This implies that, children, let us move to the next part of the board, that is what? This is CD square equal to, this implies that CD square equal to 36. CD square equal to 36. This implies that CD equal to under root 36, and this implies that CD equal to plus minus 6 meter. Notice that since as this is the height of the tower cannot be negative. Okay, so here CD equal to minus 6 is rejected as height of the tower cannot be negative. This implies that height of the tower CD equal to 6 meter, and that we have proved, children. Okay, children. So this was this was a big video and clear, children, and all these questions are of utmost importance, children. Clear, be prepared and this work rigorously, then only clear you will be able to solve the questions of height and distance. These last 5 questions are very much important. Okay, children, thank you and have a nice day.